Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. Today is day 58 of working out since I started this channel and working out every single day. I hope everybody's having a good 4th of July today, staying safe. So, if you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old a few months ago, which is a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious life-threatening disease, lung disease. When I was born, average age was only 6 years old, but through therapies and new medications, the average age has jumped up to about 50 years old. Every year, the older I get, every year that goes by, my lung function seems to be dropping. Right now, I'm sitting at 46%, which is not that great. I have been hiking for 30 minutes every single day in the mornings and afternoons, but like I said, the older I get, it's just not enough now. I'm still in and out of hospitals. Last time I was in there was for 25 consecutive days. Usually I go in there for 21 consecutive days, but this time my lungs were bleeding again, so I had to stay an extra few days. Doctors trying to push me on some new medication that came out, but I'm kind of hesitant on it because of all the blood work you got to do. I think it's you got to do blood work like every 30 days for like 6 months while you're on it. And there's a lot of side effects. So if you got to do that much blood work for just a medication you're going to have to take for the rest of your life, I'm kind of holding off on that. So he recommended me start working out with weights. Maybe that'll help me sleep better at night and stuff. So here I am, trying out weights. I got really old equipment because this is what I can afford. I've had it for years, and I haven't worked out since I was in my early 30s. So I'm way out here because I can't go into commercial gyms like a normal person just because I just cough way too much. Nobody wants to be working out with somebody that's coughing, spitting up fume. So, and I totally understand. It's so much easier. It makes me uncomfortable being there. It makes them uncomfortable. So it's just easier to be out here. I'm out here because this is what I can afford. I can no longer work 50, 60-hour weeks like a normal person. So this is what I can afford. We got to stay positive and work with what you got, right? So today is leg day. Can't skip legs days. I hate leg days, but can't skip leg day. So I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to the channel and writing those positive, motivating comments. Thanks so much. That really helps me out. Somebody wrote a comment while I was on the elliptical last night, and it just made the elliptical go so much easier. I do elliptical about four times a week at night. I did last night because I knew I was going to have to do legs today, so I just got on my cold plunge. As you guys know, I did a puff of my Convent, and I got a Buterol in case I need it. Here, I'm going to start off with different today. I'm going to do some leg curls. Yeah, don't laugh. I know it's lightweight. I do heavy reps. I do lightweight, high reps. So it's about 7:30 in the morning. It's supposed to be about 90 degrees. I think it's like 90 degrees. Next week it's going to be close to 100 every day. So fair warning to everybody that's new, I do cough quite a bit and I do spit up sputum. So just want to let you guys know that. Let me get some water first. As you guys know, I drink a gallon of water every day with a little Himalayan salt. I usually have lemon, but I keep forgetting it. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink juices. I don't drink alcohol. I don't need that stuff in my body. So stop talking, right? Get to this leg workout. I'm definitely losing weight, that's for sure. My clothes don't even fit anymore. As you guys can see, I don't edit my videos. I just keep them raw. That's why they're so long. These videos are for I can look back in like 6 months, a year to see how see my progress. I look back on 30 days already and just got motivated seeing the difference. How I'm lifting. This whole thing is about me, my lungs, helping my lungs. Hopefully, my lungs don't drop below the 46% because if you get any lower, I'm going to be on oxygen. And I don't want to be walking around with an oxygen tank. So, with your guys' help, I'm staying consistent and positive. That's too heavy. I got a good stretch on that one. My lungs are pumping now. My lungs are actually, or my lungs, my lower back is actually pumped right now too. It's a pretty warm seat. My lungs are pumping now. And the gnats are starting to come out. This is the exercise I'm dreading right now. Just because it's a core muscle movement and it involves a lot of muscles. I need some water, but I don't want to get up. Don't laugh, I know it's only 75 pounds. But it's heavy to me, right? I just gotta stay consistent and stay positive. I'll get there. We're only on day 58. I've almost made it to 2 months now. Baby steps, right? Hopefully I'm laughing at this video too in a year from now. That time it was my legs giving out. I started to feel me going forward because I couldn't get it up. I'm saying on my next one, I would have struggled and I would have had really bad form. Because on that one, I could feel my toes were starting to touch the ground and my back was leaning and I was lifting my butt up higher. So that's why I stopped there. Plus, I don't want him not to be able to get it up when I go forward. I don't got safety straps or nothing. I'd rather just keep the form good form, rather than pushing myself doing bad forms and hurt my lower back or something. I'm not using belts. I'm not using nothing. It's all about my lungs, not trying to get up heavy weight, low reps. I don't want to do that. My legs they're not really pumped. They're just shaking. I shouldn't say that. They are pumped a little bit. That's a lie. My legs are pumped now. I can feel it once I got back up. Yeah, I can definitely feel I've been working them. I might struggle on this hike. It might take longer than the 25 minutes it did yesterday. Last set, make it count, right? Oh boy. My waist is definitely getting smaller. My legs started giving out again. That was a nice little 35-minute lung workout. My lungs got a good pump there. So did my legs. But this is all about my lungs, right? As you guys know, it's time to go do my 25-30-minute hike, depending on how I hike with my legs right now. I just want to say thanks again to everybody that has been writing those positive and motivating comments. Thanks so much, and everybody that has subscribed to my channel. You guys are motivating me so much with those positive comments. Hopefully you guys have a safe 4th of July. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's back workout. Let's stay positive, guys. Just keep the positive movement going. Thanks. Bye.